Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your WWE Payback 2016 live reactions. Sadly, the pre-show featured not just one match, but two. It was Baron Corbin versus Dolph Ziggler, in which Ziggler won with a roll-up. And, of course, the one that we knew about, Kalisto versus Ryback, and Kalisto retained the championship in that match. And now we are on the main show. New Day is at ringside in their beanbag chairs, and we are about to get down with Enzo and Cass versus the Vaudevillains.
Yeah, the tag team tournament finals here, guys, to kick off Payback 2016, and this is your Payback 2016 live reactions, as my cohort and commentary noted. And look at Enzo there working that bridge, and Gotch there using his leg strength. We'll try and kick up, and look at that, taking control of the
into an armbar. That was brilliant.
Nice maneuvering there by Gotch. I've always liked Gotch's in-ring ability. I've always been more intrigued about the depth of that ability, and then goes right into the side headlock.
Gotch is so unique in the ring.
I know in our preview and predictions, I actually said that Enzo and Cass would go over, but on Pletov, I was more conservative. I said that the Vaudevillains would win. So, hedging my bets, so to speak. And, I think Enzo thought about a drop toe hold, and English saying, not today.
Yeah, that's strong man.
Yeah, that's how a man does it, in the words made in English.
But
you
Cass.
You want to talk about a man? That's a goddamn horse right there in Big Cass.
Yep. And Aiden English does not want a single piece of him.
No, he does not. What you called cowardice, I call tactic, my good sir. And actually, no, Aiden English is going to try and bring the fight to Cass. I don't really know if that was wise.
'Tis not but a tactical retreat, my lord.
That was nice. I give that a 9.5.
I rate 8 out of 8, mate.
Beg pardon?
I rate 8 out of 8, mate.
I see what you did there. And now I'm going to take Aiden English to the corner. Gotta tell you, they've been very vague about when the number one contenders will get a title shot, but frequent commenter Ecstasy said on our Payback preview predictions that he felt like it was going to be Extreme Rules, which makes sense to me.
Yeah, that would make sense.
So now look at this teamwork though by Enzo and Cass.
Oh, that was so smart.
And then going after English, brilliant.
I love it. And we get the tag back into Enzo.
Oh, and look at this though.
Oh, the gorilla press slam into Aiden.
Into the cover there, and Aiden English kicks out. Maybe it's just me, but it seems like Enzo and Cass have refined their tag teamwork even more since coming up to the main roster.
I agree. Maybe even within the last couple weeks.
Yeah, definitely. And look at those double boots there by English, able to get a breather, and presumably he's going to tag in Gotch now, and he does.
Dude, the New Day actually has a literal pizza over there while they were on their beanbag chairs. I love it.
They're watching the show in style, my man. That's how you do a show viewing.
I really hope Enzo didn't just get legit knocked out by that rope.
Yeah, really. He seemed to hit it full force. I'm going to chalk it up to a really good sell job, but if he is knocked out, this might be an even easier win for
I think he might actually be knocked out.
Let's look at it again. Oh, my God. Yeah, he may be done for tonight.
Yeah, that was bad. He might have literal whiplash.
You all right there, Enzo? How you doing?
He's moving. He's moving.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, no, the ref.
Crap. Yeah,
the ref's throwing the hands up there. And now Cass looking on. And he's just like, oh my God, I know I'm kind of laughing here, but I really do hope that Enzo's okay, because that.
Yeah, I want to see this in slow-mo now.
And we are seeing it. Look at that. Bam, the head right across the middle rope there.
Oh no, he's fine. He's fine. It's a work.
Okay.
I'm telling you right now, it's a work, because his head barely touched the middle rope, and his head completely avoided the bottom rope. I thought his head cracked the bottom rope. They're going to turn this into an underdog story so that Cass is going to beast it out.
So you think this is a way, but you still think the
Vaudevillains... Yeah, dude, they're bringing out the stretch. Oh, crap. Never mind. Maybe this is legit. Holy crap, they called the match.
Wow, what?
Unless the only way that I can tell that this is... and by the way, when they hold up the X, they know that fans know what that is, so they use that for works too. But... Right. But what I was going to say is, if this is legit, I mean, obviously hope Enzo's fine, but if it's a work, they could just be using this to advance the Vaudevillains without any shenanigans.
And that could be, as a way to protect Enzo and Cass because they're such
Yeah,
a hot act right
because then
now.
Enzo and Cass don't have to eat a pin or anything.
I'm really hoping Enzo's okay now. See, now you got me concerned, Payback. We just started the show. I wasn't supposed to be concerned about these guys until at least maybe somewhere in the middle. I don't know if there are
Yeah,
any.
that looked. I mean, I don't know. Maybe his head barely touched the middle rope, though. That's my thing.
I actually felt like his head made good contact in the middle rope when we saw it in slow motion.
Well, when you see it in slow motion, the rope gives a little teensy weensy, like maybe like 2 inches, if that.
Right. Look, I'm just hoping that. Well, I mean, they're putting a neck brace on him. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, maybe he did like knock himself out. I don't know.
I'm hoping he's not like concussed or whatever like that.
Yeah, that would suck.
Because to me, like anymore, whenever I hear the word concussion, like
Yeah,
it raises flags that it wouldn't have for me even like 5 years ago or whatever. I mean, the science has really come out, medicine's really come out, and it's something that I don't play with, I don't fuck with. I know none of us do. So
man,
I'm hoping
sucks.
it's okay. Yeah, I mean, wow. I mean,
I guess one of the biggest reason I keep on saying it might be a work is because I hope it's a work. I hope this wasn't a legit injury.
you and me both. I mean, and dude, I mean, if it's legit, I mean, first of all, may Enzo be okay? Obviously, first and foremost, his health is the only priority. But I mean,
and we're cutting to a video package.
Oh, we may be going already to Owen Zane. That would be interesting.
All right, guys. Well, I hate to do this. It feels premature. It feels like that we should I don't know, we should stay with it until they give us an update on Enzo. But the match is obviously over, so I'm going to cut the recording here, and we'll be back with whatever happens next. All right.